It's Mohim for Boxing Domination, here with Jerome, stay ready, Campbell.
You know.
Here in Camden, we're about to do an interview. Champ, tell me, how's it been?
How's what been?
How's life been?
Listen, life can always be better, but I'm breathing, so I'm never gonna complain, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're in good circumstances, I'm healthy, I've still got a dream to chase.
Yes.
And I'm staying ready, man, so life's good. Always be better though.
Last time I saw you, yeah, was at All Stars Boxing Gym when you sparred former world title challenger and British champion Ashley Theophane.
Yes, big up Ashley, man, for the rounds of sparring. Beneficial for both of us, you know. We're at different stages of our career, but you know we both got the work in. I've got respect for him, we've got respect for me.
Yeah.
And obviously that's where we line up this interview as well. So, you know what I mean? It's all good networking, man. Big up Ashley.
So tell me, what's sparring been like, and what's it like to be with such a seasoned professional like Ashley Theophane?
Like you just said, seasoned is probably the best word I would use to describe him, man. You know, very solid, very durable. You don't waste nothing in the ring. So for someone like me, it's good learning experience. Different styles. He can mix it up, I can mix it up. He can move, I can move. So it's just good work all round. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the energy's good. You know, when real recognize real. After the first time we went in the gym was a bit like, but after we sparred the first time, energy was on point. It's all good, man. It's just work. You feel me?
Champ, I've seen you. I've seen a video of your fight from the 29th June. You've obviously looked very impressive. Unfortunately, I wasn't there. I'm gutted for that.
Yeah, man, you missed it, but you're gonna be at the next one, so it's all good.
Yeah. So for many fighters, many fighters starting off, they think about fighting the easiest fights. In your last fight, you've obviously had a bit of a step up.
Yeah. Well.
What was it like?
On paper, it's a step up, and no disrespect to my opponent, but obviously I respect him. But to me, I'm just so confident in my ability now. Yeah. The way that I've been training, big up my team as well. Austin, TJ. You know, it's a small, intimate team, but like I said, the way we've been training, I'm so confident in what's been put into me right now that it's not. I don't really see it as a step up, but I understand on paper it is a step up. But I just see them all in the same category, really.
We're back again, here in Chalk Farm.
We're back.
Somewhere in Camden, with Jerome Campbell. So Jerome, where we left off, I do want to ask you a bit about your amateur background, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
so tell me a bit about your amateur background and how you started off boxing.
So I boxed at a few clubs as an amateur. Started off at Norfolk, then I moved to Finchley. Then I finished off at Islington. I had 35 fights in total. Boxed quite a good number of people, champions. Boxed in Haringey. Went to the novices finals. Yeah, man, I've done all right in the amateurs. But for me personally, cause I started boxing so late at like 21, and only boxed 3 seasons. I never felt like I actually met the potential. I never got to fulfill my potential as an amateur because I turned over pro. And obviously because of my age, I didn't really have time to blossom in the amateurs, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas now, I'm kind of blossoming now as a pro, and I'm kind of finding myself as a pro. So the amateurs was good, but I prefer the pro life, to be honest, a lot of it.
You know what? From what I can see, is that a boxing necklace? Yeah.
Oh, this is my little boxing chain.
Oh,
man.
shit!
Little intimate thing. It's not flashy. It's just I just keep it on me. I don't know why. I like it, you know what I mean? It's like a good luck kind of charm, you feel me?
Yeah. So you're actually you're probably one of the only few vegan boxers I know right now fighting.
There's a few of us.
There's obviously Umar Sadiq.
Alright, I don't know that, but I'm the main one, man.
Yeah, you're one of the only guys I actually know that's actually fighting as a vegan.
Yeah, man.
Tell me, what's it like to fight as a vegan? Because I know with people eating animals, I know it's not right, but at the same time, eating animals, they can get more protein quicker. So it's like, so is weight cutting a problem for you as a vegan boxer?
I think people get, I don't know, like with me, people say I should make weight easy if I'm a vegan and all this and that, but I eat a lot of food, but I eat a lot of good food, you know what I mean? So weight isn't an issue for me. Protein isn't an issue for me. Diet is not an issue for me. Full stop. If you never knew I wasn't a vegan and you saw me fight, you saw me train, you wouldn't question my diet or anything like that. So I don't really find no problems with it. The vegan thing, I didn't do it for health reasons. It's more for ethical reasons. So that standpoint will never change or reverse. It will never be like, oh, you know what, I done it for health reasons and then I didn't like it no more. It's more ethical for me, so it's probably going to be it's a lifetime decision, a lifetime change. But honestly, for me, there's no issues, and I'm living proof in it. You know what I mean? But I know it's not for everybody. I think the younger generation and more in the future, I think people will be turning to that type of diet and regime in their life, and athletes as well. But I just think maybe I'm ahead of my time. You know what I'm saying?
So you sparred Yusuf Kamari. So last time I spoken to Yusuf Kamari was on the 6th of July.
Okay.
After his 9th professional win over Des Newton.
Yeah.
I asked him about the sparring, and I actually asked him a question: would you spar Jerome maybe sometime this year or early next year if the opportunity does come? He obviously spoke about the positives. You know, he there were no bad words, no bad blood. It was all positive energy. I wanted to know. You sparred Ashley Theophane. You sparred Yusuf Kamari. Yusuf is a very slick professional boxer. Ashley's been at the big stage and now he's sort of retiring soon.
Mm-hmm.
Compare the both sparring sessions if you can. What were the two differences in styles between Yusuf Kamari and Ashley Theophane?
So if I break it down, it's hard. You can't, because when I was at IQ, I never done 8 straight rounds with Yusuf, it's always like I do some rounds with him and then some rounds with another guy. We never really got to like open up on each other like that, to be honest. It's completely different sparring, innit? Like even the animosity, like when we were sparring, me and Yusuf, it's just like we're gym mates. Like not that we take it easy, but it just was like it weren't really. When I was sparred Ashley, the first time I went in the gym, it was like, yo, you could feel it was a bit not tension, but it was like, all right, I'm gonna. When I first sparred, the first round I spar him, he come out with a haymaker and he try to test me in it. So, you know what I mean? That just shows that if you're not ready, if you're not that type of boxer, you don't fold under pressure, you're gonna get caught out. You know what I mean? But I can't compare the two, to be honest. I never sparred Yusuf that much, to be fair. Not that we was kept. I don't know if we was kept apart or what. Like we sparred a few rounds, but we never really had deep sparring like that. You know what I'm saying? That's an honest opinion. Yeah. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and be like, this person's better, that person's better. You know what I mean? I'm not sitting on the fence. I'm just being honest. Okay,
so you're 6 fights into your career, 1 knockout win. Yeah. You've obviously been in some wars in your amateurs. I've been told personally by people from Islington. So I remember when I used to go training.
Yeah.
There was a woman who actually once approached me after training saying, "Do I know Jerome?"
Oh right.
She said she was sort of like a family friend of yours or something.
Okay.
So I didn't exactly know who she was because it was one time. But I want to know. You started off at Islington, right? No,
I finished at my last amateur gym was at Islington. My last amateur fight for Islington.
Yeah. So tell me, who's been the hardest hitter you've actually ever sparred, and tell me a bit about how you came across boxing in general.
Hardest hitter? I don't even know, man. Like I honestly can't. Hardest hitter. I think when you get to a certain, put it like this, no one's hit me and made me think, shit, that was rocked me to my feet. I know that there's boxers out there that can do that, but I haven't been hit where I've been hit and I had to think twice about things, innit, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna sit and be like, this is the hardest hitter. I feel like if you get hit in correct timing or correctly turned over punches, it's a hard shot, you know what I mean? Whoever it is, really, bro. But like it's hard to compare because you do fights in 8 ounces, sparring, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I don't know, man. I can't answer that question. In terms of how I found boxing, I just literally, man, I never boxed until I was 21. I never laced up a pair of gloves, so I just walked to the gym. I remember my first sparring, had a bloody nose. I remember the smell of the gym, and it just captivated me, it captured me. And then from there, I kind of just took a shine into it, or it took a shine into me, and I just dedicated my life to it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what, right now I'm gonna like sort of, so this is the first time I've actually done an interview, and I have to say this is one of the most organic interview I've actually ever done.
Listen, I'm just chilling, man. You're chilling. This is real.
Yeah. So, tell me about. Okay, you know what? We've got loads of questions to cover today, yeah. But I'm gonna like try and make it a little smaller.
Yeah.
Tell me a bit about your new coach, a bit more about your new team.
Yes.
How you're moving right now.
Man,
what we're aiming, yeah. Let's go for that.
All right. So, my team now. My head coach is Austin, champion maker. And one of my good friends, TGO Williams. We've got an intimate team. Literally, man, the last 6 months has kind of been, well, the last year in pro has been hard for me. Like, I kind of just stumbled amongst and he was retired, but he's come out of retirement for me.
Who, TJ?
No, TJ used to box. But me and him are just friends, innit? Me and TJ are really good friends, like best like brothers, innit? But he obviously he had a big input in my development as a boxer, especially in terms of my confidence and things like that. So yeah, when me and El kind of got together, I was in a bad place, like emotionally. I was in a bad place mentally. Like everything was on a low level. So he kind of helped in the last 6 months. He kind of built a strong foundation. Like when I say I felt like a year ago, if I could put it into context, I was seeing boxing in black and white, but now I see it in colour, if that makes sense. So everything's developed, my style is developed.
Very spiritual, more like it.
My understanding of boxing is developed, my IQ is raised. I've always had the ability, I just needed the skills. So the skills and the training that El and TJ we put it together to create a style where now I'm just in terms of boxing, I just feel so good and relaxed and confident in my ability, in my team. I just know where we're going. I just feel good, man. You know, like it's the start of a journey. I feel like the next 3 to 4 years are going to be amazing. I'm just happy that 6 months ago I didn't have a clue what I was going to do, but I knew it was going to work out. So now just to look back and feel like I know the direction that we're going in, I can only be grateful. Say destiny played a part as well, meeting people and brought us together, and now we got a strong setup, a strong foundation, and we're just gonna build on it. You feel me?